Hello and welcome to a Handpicked Life YouTube channel, and today I'm going to go through the 9 gamut procedure, and this is a wonderful tapping routine that helps you to switch off the stress response, give your body the okay signals, and it also goes a lot deeper because it can really help you to process something that you're wanting to release in your body. So any time you're wanting to release a habit or release a memory, it's a very powerful tool. My name's Leanne Campbell. I'm a life and wellbeing coach and I specialise in somatic practices. I'm also co-creator of a Handpicked Life, and if you'd like to know more about us, you can check out the link below. Now more than ever, it's really important that we take ownership of our lives. We know how to get ourselves centered, grounded. We know how to soothe our own stress response. And these simple techniques are brilliant ways that we can regularly practice in order to create healthy habits in our bodies, and also there as first aiders when we really need them. So the 9 gamuts, I'm going to show you, and I'll tell you a little bit more as we go on. But if you'd like to start by finding an acupressure point in between the webbing of your little finger and your ring finger. So actually, if you just put your fingers together and tap on that webbing, you're going to hit the right points. And what you're doing there is you're tapping on an energy pathway known as the triple warmer. And the triple warmer's job is to keep you surviving. It's there when you need your stress response. It's really on alert when your life's in danger, which is what the stress response is for. Okay. Now, unfortunately, in our modern day lives, it's often on high alert when it's not needed, and we get many false alarms during the day, and that's when it takes a toll on our health and well-being. So the more that we sedate this, the more ways we find of relieving this stress response and pacifying, then the more our immune systems can really do what they're designed to do. Okay. If you just rest your hand on your heart center and just find a rhythm that feels right for you. And then as we're doing this, we're on a fear point. Okay, it's known as the fear point. And we're telling the body we can relax. Our lives aren't in danger. This response isn't necessary. So just keep your breath steady and even. And then we're going to work with the eyes, because when we work with the eyes, it works in a number of ways. It helps the brain to process. So I like to use the 9 gamut if I'm using it in a larger sense with emotional freedom technique or tapping, and I feel like I've really reached a sticking point. But today how we're using it is simply to have that experience of allowing your body to calm down. Okay. So working with the eyes, you're giving your body a strong message. So you're going to close your eyes as you're tapping and then open your eyes. And then look down one way to the corner. And just hold it there for a moment. Take a breath. And then look down the other way. And then from here, you can look straight up. So if you think about a big clock face, you're looking at 12 o'clock. And then as you tap, go slowly around the periphery of the clock with your eyes. So keep your head still, but just move your eyes. And what you're really looking for is a smooth movement. So you're not getting any sort of sticky points as you go round and jumping. So ideally, you could do this until you find a smooth movement. But for now, we'll just go round one way and you'll get to 12 o'clock. And when you get to 12 o'clock, you go round the other way. Now, move slowly, keep moving slowly. And notice, as you go round, just where you may feel some sticking points. And I'll come back to those in a moment, but I'd like you to just experience the 9 gamut first of all. So go back to 12 o'clock and then just relax your eyes forward. And then you're going to hum just the first line of Happy Birthday. And then count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hum. And then release. Okay, now strange as that seems, what you did at the end there was you're engaging the left and the right brain. So you're helping to engage in what we call whole brain learning, which really helps that to sink deep into the habit field. So just notice now how you're feeling. And let's go back as I continue to do this. So gentle tap. Close your eyes, open your eyes. Look down one way to a corner. Look down the other way. Look straight up to 12 o'clock and then start to go round the clock with your eyes and just see if that's a little bit smoother. And as you're doing this, you're helping everything to calm down in the body. So just keep breathing, keep moving. And as always with these exercises, always checking in, how does this feel for you? You know, this might become one of your first aiders, something that, you know, when you have your tea break, that's just add that in. Lovely way to start or finish the day. When you get to 12 o'clock, go back the other way. Nice deep breath. Really let your body settle in to this. Moving slowly and then get back to 12 o'clock. You release your eyes and just hum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release it. Okay. If you'd like to know more about tapping, then check out the link below. And they'll find that there's a whole library on the channel that helps you to experience tapping in different ways. And where I would use the 9 gamut is after you've done a few rounds, if you're feeling that you've really hit this sticking point and you're not quite releasing something. Because what often happens is we can't quite let go of something, and this helps to give the brain the what it needs in order to really process the change. You'll also find that as you do it and your body calms down, then you're really able to see a situation from a completely different perspective. And what I find is within a session, if I stop and do the 9 gamut, whether it's with myself or with a client, then it's that moment often when we go back into it that there's really been a shift. So it's a very powerful thing to do. And even if you're not thinking about anything in particular, you're just breathing, you're just allowing your body to absorb the information as you allow your nervous system to really calm down, you'll benefit from this. So keep doing it. Remember, practice, practice, practice really pays off and helps you to lay a really firm foundation. So you're solid, you're calm, you know that whenever you need it, you know where you can go and what you can do in order to get yourself into optimum state. Please comment to let us know how you feel after this. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and check out a Handpicked Life, which is an initiative that's really designed to help you to take ownership of your life, to keep yourself on track. So in these fast-paced, modern-day, turbulent times, we can really stay grounded and stay on track to where we want to head, regardless of what's going on around us. Thanks for joining me.